Oh yeah, with the exception of Ashley, because she's a teacher, she can hit you with like a ruler or something, because that's how they do things.
I wish.
Hey, I'm not king shaming.
Ruler, and we'll all hold our hands out.
No.
I mean,
Hell no.
I mean, if you're into that, I mean.
Is that an actual question?
I'm sure she would not be adverse to taking money in exchange for hitting you with a ruler.
Prize and archery.
I'm into doing the beating.
Oh,
not
yeah, that's a
not
good
No
getting
one's
beaten.
hitting money.
Speaking
I
of
just
it,
thought
alright.
of a good idea
Do you have a
now.
knife sharpener?
So,
Not on me.
I do.
I need to borrow one.
moving forward, what are you guys doing?
To the shellfish.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Okay.
As one party.
Yeah,
We're
as
making
one party.
ceviche.
as one party.
Jeez.
I'm looking at you, but
I
Yeah, I just hit my knee.
because I think it's a good idea to split the party.
Well, you don't split.
Fine.
every
I'll-
DM's wet dream is when someone says, "Let's split the party."
And they don't even dream of it.
Yeah, he does. James stays up at night.
He's been thinking about it for a year.
James has a plan for it, but he doesn't want us to do it because he doesn't want it.
He's waiting for us to slip up at like 2 a.m. when we're half asleep.
Yeah, I don't have an entire page on my outline for the campaign entirely centered around you guys.
He sits there with his laptop open to it while masturbating violently.
No.
Vigorously.
Not
Okay.
violently.
He's like, George, come here, read this.
Violently.
Read this, it's so good.
So,
Lithani will be pulling his sword back out and then reactivating his armor.
okay,
So he doesn't get ambushed and fucked on the way there.
good to know.
I'm
I
just
have
gonna,
an AC of 11 without my ring.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Which
I
stat
only
is
lose like
AC?
1 AC.
Mm-hmm.
That teaches everybody a lesson.
You
But
may
you
wish
should always
to,
put a ring on it.
you may wish to consider the ring of confusion being taken
Which
off.
stat
Already
is
have it.
AC?
Okay.
Armor.
So,
Oh.
So you're 19, you're like me.
I assume, talking to the first Neblin about it.
I am asking them through Ballsack.
Mediators.
Again,
If
you
you can
guys are
jack
gonna...
them off, no. The answer is always no.
I look at the
I'm begging
Snarf
to-
Neblin and tell them that he wants to jerk them off.
Please don't.
Again,
They were nice. Don't.
you know,
do
that's
that.
not what I'm trying to do. Again, you guys are gonna yell about my fucking arsenal. He wants either a staff or 2 clubs.
I choose not to translate it.
Just say something. Tell them thank you for hosting us. And then walk on.
I tell them
Well,
thank
that
you
had
for
been years.
hosting us,
Oh, yeah.
and we really need to get going.
Mm,
And then ask them if they have some sort of non-metallic weapon to give to my friend.
give them a rock.
The rock is non-metallic.
Exactly.
Unless it's a
As
metallic
far
rock.
as that goes, we have the what we've been using for the fire. They're sturdy, wood-like, roughly about like 2.5, maybe 3 inches in diameter. They're
Okay, I'll walk up to the fireplace after hearing that, not telling Lathani anything.
there's a well stacked pile over
Oh,
off to
okay.
one side of the wall.
Then I'll grab it from the pile and throw it at Lathani.
All right.
Make it a attack roll.
You-
No.
Make it dexterity
Effectively, for all intents and purposes, they're not magical or anything, but you've got 2 clubs.
Money?
Bless you.
COVID.
Huh?
Money?
No, they were using
They're
it.
just-
They were using it.
It's
as
firewood.
Okay. I'll check him.
Such a good move.
Wishy.
So,
You make
I'll make sure my sword is actually... No, yeah, for this, it's out.
where are you putting the wood?
In his butt.
You don't have harnesses for this stuff. You don't have special scabbards or anything like.
Just sticking it
My
down his
belt?
pants. You know how like toddlers put stuff in their diaper?
Was he just like sticking it down the legs of his pants and using
I'll
them as
keep
like
him.
lever?
I'll keep
A
him.
walk?
I'll keep him in my hand.
My dear.
So, if you're heading to
Shellfish.
Shellfish.
correct, if you're heading towards the lake, I can take you to the edge of our territory and point you in the direction from there.
Okay, and then whose territory will we be crossing into?
Yeah, why can't you take us further?
We do not leave our own territory. We remain to ourselves, and we do not go anywhere else.
And that's respectable. But
You
whose
don't-
territory are we walking into?
For a large section of it, it is open territory, not claimed by anything except for possible, the occasional roaming creature once in a while. Those are few and far between down here.
Let's hit with the displays would be.
Lots
Most
odds of it.
most unclaimed creatures are claimed fairly fast down here. But the lake, we are not certain whose territory that currently is. For a long period of time, there was a number of large animals that lived inside the lake that kept it fairly secure. But we haven't heard anything about it in quite some time now.
All right, thank you. We'd appreciate what help you can.
All right.
Well, you get your golden egg, you put it in the bathtub and find out.
So, slinging up their packs over their shoulders, the rest of the group of Sverfneblin head to the right-hand tunnel, where it splits around the small central cave area that you guys had rested in. The rest of them head towards the right-hand pathway. The leader of the group leads you down the left-hand side and into more confusing tunnels.
It's only him?
Only
Correct. Leading the way through twists and turns, past any number of tunnel openings, some going up, down, all different directions. After the better part of 3 hours, you reach a point where the mix of tunnels centralize into one slightly larger than all of the others that leads in a straight direction. From here, if you follow this tunnel, you'll eventually reach a canyon of sorts, of natural rock. Looks as if something had cleft straight through the stone. Turn to the right and follow that straight until you reach the cavern of the lake. When you come back this way, and he walks over towards one of the walls of the tunnel, and he shows you a thin vein of mithril that runs through the side of the tunnel. Tap steel to that vein and wait, and we will return.
Thank you.
Okay.
Noted. Thank you.
So who's taking the lead?
I'll use dark vision and run to the front of the party.
Okay, make a roll for dark vision.
He's
Oh, guys. Wait, what dice is it?
God fucking damn it, Jimmy!
There you go. Okay, fuck you, bitches.
God damn it, Jim! How long have you been waiting for D to use that?
Since last session when he says, "What do I roll for dark vision?"
Fuck you, I got a 15. Unmodified. I don't know what to add to it, though. If I were to add something to it.
This makes me think of.
Oh shit!
You're literally gonna spit shit out of my face.
Fucking, which one of these do I add to it? I know, but I'm
It's-
pissing
it's-
him off with that. I'm using intelligence.
It's
Fuck you, I got a
athletics,
27.
okay?
It's athletics?
Yeah, add your athletics, okay?
Oh, right.
Okay, I think it's still on, but
No, it's off.
yeah, it's on. It's
It's
on.
on. It's loading.
Damn you, Uji.
No, you don't want to eat that.
I guess she died.
What is it?
Sour Patch Kid.
Oh yes.
You fuck off.
Give her wasabi.
You want a wasabi too, baby?
No.
Our cat eats hot Cheetos. It'll be fine.
Our cat's also an idiot.
Sorry, I don't always get to take such enjoyment out of stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
fuck
I gotta
you.
take what I can.
Yeah, fuck
Do I have to
you.
put you aside?
Aw.
Look how Laura's face was the best. Like,
Well-
I get why you're doing this, but why are you doing this?
I didn't stop it.
Fuck
I think
you.
Mark's dead face was the best. There's not a smile,
Is he really
not
gonna
a
do it?
smirk.
Martin was like, "Bro, die. Bro, die."
Oh shit, this is
Completely
happening.
went along with it.
Oh shit, alright.
You're supposed to roll a d4 for the dark vision.
Oh, okay.
It's
God
one,
damn it.
it's one directional.
Each eye you have to roll what?
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, I think I got control of myself again.
You have
No.
to roll every round.
What are you guys doing?
Cocaine.
Do you want to
Are
down
we?
the head
Yeah, no, I'll use dark vision and run to the front of the party. How far is dark vision?
60 foot.
60 foot.
Yeah.
So I'll
Mhm.
go about. Because there are other members in the party that have dark vision, right?
Everybody has dark vision to some extent, yes.
Okay.
Thank God.
Finally.
Yeah. So
Are we clapping people on his fucking lights again? Before you just
I'll
said
say
how far
like
you're-
40 feet from the party. That way I'm still in their vision.
Before you go too far, is anyone using light?
No.
No one's going to turn themselves into fucking lamps.
Okay.
Wait, wasn't there someone that was a lamp and like never got it taken off?
We don't talk about it.
Can somebody remove his lamp?
It doesn't last forever.
It doesn't
doesn't-
last
yeah.
forever.
Okay.
She used a concentration spell, so that it dropped.
Okay, cool.
Alright. So,
Do you want
who's
company?
who's taking up the lead? What do we got for
Do you want company
here,
or you want
check.
to go by yourself?
let's go ahead and throw some figurines out there so you guys can at least keep
I'll do it by myself.
keep track of.
Come on. I need you up, honey. No.
Take one to half pipe.
What's that baby? She doesn't sleep.
What?
She don't want to play. She doesn't
Check.
want to move.
I'm not playing with it.
I know, she wants to play.
The tick.
The
Down,
tip.
down.
Good. Half pint with you.
Spoon.
Oh, you good, honey?
How much armor do you have?
19.
There you go.
How much health?
You can chill in there for a
66.
minute.
Are you using your Dothamar or do you just want to stand in?
Here,
Mark,
we'll use mine.
I also have
I think
sentinel.
it's.
You got the shield?
No. The feet.
I don't know what it is.
Anything that attacks a player within 5 feet of me, I get an attack of opportunity on them.
Put him in the middle.
You're like
Our little
the
pet.
cream.
Last time
All
I did this,
right.
Laura made a jump back into
Here you go.
my hand so you can just swing me in
Yeah,
between you.
I thought you know how like when parents hold like
You want to pass Baylock over?
I think it would be a good idea.
Why?
Does Laura get Catwoman again?
Why?
You should have given her a
I'm
novel.
gonna be a cat girl. Why?
Alrighty then.
Calm down.
Do you have the
Elon
tail
Musk.
to match?
Okay.
can get you a
This
butt
one's
plug for it.
Lethani. This one's
No.
our.
Proven quite good
Baylock.
at that, though.
Buff gets his way the fucking front, ready to
What,
die.
a Sour Patch Kid butt plug?
I'm gonna go.
I'm guaranteed they've got those.
I'm gonna put one in my butt right now.
Let's not.
See this?
Please don't put your hand there too late.
Till later.
I'll stand behind.
Cody, can I bum a Sour Patch Kid off of you?
You intend on giving it back?
Yeah.
No, that's why I said bum
You
it
know,
off of
there's
it.
probably an adhesive that just makes them specifically for these.
I will trade you a beer for one. If
I
you
know
would
it's
like.
cat here, but he's being a
Trade.
mattress.
One beer for one Sour. Jesus, that's a losing trade.
That's a fair
Wait,
trade.
what's in there?
Oh,
He's like, I'll allow it.
And what?
Where's the battlefield?
In the fridge.
Everything?
Just send them down.
I probably wouldn't want to drink half of it. Never mind.
You want to drink all of it. I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold off on each right
Alright, so does anyone object to this?
no.
No.
Are we able to stand 3 abreast?
now. Yes.
Okay.
Currently in the tunnel, the way that it's been going, you can tell that it'll probably stay about the same size for at least the better part of a while.
It's 20 foot, right?
It's just under 20 foot, somewhere between
Yeah.
15 and 18.
Oh, okay.
We're comfy.
Sometimes less, sometimes more. It's a natural tunnel.
I'd like to point out people with a sword should not be standing through your brush.
I have everything.
Don't say anything. Just let it happen.
Okay.
It'll be okay.
Someone's gonna die.
Yes.
We've done this once or twice.
All right.
We'll
Hello,
stick
Bobby.
now.
I love the new.
You have a
Can I
mushroom.
get a beer? Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome, bro. You need a light?
What?
To
No.
pop your beer.
No, I'm not a degenerate. Hey, it's a bottle. Courtesy of guy name I forgot with Hyperbeam.
Oh,
I thought you were talking about his real life name. I was like, wow.
I was like, yeah.
Wow.
No, I'm trying to remember people's in-game name.
Dr. Omar.
Dark.
Doc
Doc.
Romar.
Roman.
Dark.
Dark Romer.
The Dark Knight.
Your name is just ball sack, so I mean, it's pretty much
Calm
okay.
down,
at this
little
point.
Thotney.
Your name is literally Elvis for Lenny.
Wait, is it?
Look, Thotney, I'm totally okay with it. I
George,
love it.
tell me about the bunny rabbits again.
You got a log in a creek for him to go sit down by?
Do I have my beans with mustard on them?
You're playing something.
I bought my pew pew.
You got the PP behind?
I bought the
Which
PP.
PP are you still on?
The SIG.
You've been eyeing that for a while. You got everything you need for it? You're not gonna leave it hanging around? Okay.
Yeah, staying in my door.
Key, closet, don't find it during your check.
Yes,
Okay.
that would be bad juju.
So-
That would be bad.
Oh wait, hold on.
Didn't you two have a really bad experience with the canyon ones?
If you want, you can leave your
Whom?
guys on the board.
Whom?
You two.
Just roll in there.
Canyons?
Oh, yeah, we
What's
did.
Um,
the what?
And
the creature
in
thing?
theory, I'm totally down to do the Evil Dead thing.
Yeah.
Let me double check schedule and stuff like that.
Oh,
But I'm-
that showing thing.
Yeah.
I was about to be like, what fucking thing are you guys?
Something far worse.
Let's not do anything like that.
Baylock also has
It's a new game plan.
They're all thinking, oh, what Evil Dead are you talking about?
I was like, Baylock pulls a chainsaw
We're
and
dead.
attaches it to the side.